A Swiss pioneer in solar fuel has opened the world's first solar synthetic fuel plant. The plant consists of a large field of mirrors that reflects sunlight onto a central tower, which is 20 feet high. The tower has a black absorber inside that collects the rays and concentrates the heat. This heat is used in a thermochemical reactor to produce synthetic gas, which is then turned into a liquid. This liquid can be easily transported. It is then sent to certified refineries. This process produces solar kerosene, gasoline, and diesel fuel. Synthetic solar fuel can be used in airplane, car, and ship engines without any modifications. The demonstration plant is located in Germany near Cologne and produces a few thousand liters of fuel per year. The main plant will be in Spain and will be able to output about 1,000 tons of fuel per year. Electric cars are not new anymore, but this technology is mostly developed for passenger cars and small trucks. Hitachi has taken on the challenge of creating a more powerful version for a copper gold mine in Zambia. The electric dump truck has a full frame, huge wheels, and a load capacity of 200 tons. It can move over rough terrain, turn, stop, and unload ore. There is no diesel engine. Instead, a large battery powers the big vehicle. Several ways to charge the battery directly in the mine have been developed. The first method involves charging stations placed in different locations. The truck drives up to them to recharge the battery. Since there are many stations, several trucks can charge at the same time. The second method is similar to a trolley bus using an overhead electric line. The truck has a retractable pantograph that connects to the electric line, allowing it to charge the battery while driving. This reduces charging time and increases productivity since everything happens while the truck is moving. This innovation will help reduce greenhouse gas emissions from mining operations to zero. Here's another example of caring for the environment from BMW in the race for power. They developed the M5 hybrid sedan, which combines a 4.4-liter gasoline engine with an electric motor. Today, they generate more torque. This is one of the most powerful versions with a V8 engine producing 727 horsepower. It can accelerate on gasoline up to 190 miles per hour, reaching 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. On electric power alone, it can reach a top speed of 87 miles per hour with a range of 25 miles. While driving on gasoline, the batteries automatically recharge. BMW's new model is the most powerful and the heaviest. It's even heavier than SUVs like the Chevrolet Tahoe and Range Rover Sport. To stop this car, it uses 6-piston front calipers and M-carbon ceramic brakes. The German company plans to release a fully electric version in a couple of years. The American company Astranis aims to compete with Elon Musk, specifically his Starlink project. Next year, in partnership with the internet provider Orbitz, this microsatellite manufacturer plans to launch a spacecraft to provide broadband internet access to 2 million people in the Philippines. Astranis satellites have a significant advantage. They weigh no more than 880 pounds each, several times lighter than similar devices from other manufacturers. This feature allows multiple satellites to be launched at once, significantly reducing overall transportation costs to space and lowering the cost of services for end users. The satellite will orbit at a weight of about 22,000 miles above the Earth's surface, enabling internet coverage for all 7,107 islands of the Philippines. Jamming GPS signals, whether intentional or due to interference, can cause accidents, course deviations, or disruptions to military operations. Every month, about 4,000 aircraft are affected by GPS spoofing. The revolutionary device AQNav solves these problems. It uses ultra-sensitive quantum magnometers that measure the Earth's magnetic field, which is as unique as a fingerprint. Then, artificial intelligence compares this information with magnetic field maps and provides the exact location. This works in any weather, at any time of day, in any terrain, and even underwater. The technology is passive. It doesn't emit or receive any signals. It only measures the magnetic field around it. This reduces maintenance and power costs. The modular design easily integrates into airplanes, cars, and other devices. One of the biggest fears for a child is getting a shot with a needle. 25% of those who are very afraid of needles as children avoid medical care as adults. But now, this problem is being solved with VR technology and a patented medical program. In virtual reality glasses, young patients play with fish in a pond. They feel streams of water on their skin while the nurse disinfects the injection site. Friendly little fish gently nibble at the body, and at that moment, the nurse inserts the needle. The technology reduces the pain of the procedure by 60% and decreases anxiety by 40%. Research shows that when a positive scenario replaces reality, the child doesn't need to be held tightly, and their body remains relaxed. The stress of parents worrying about their child is reduced by 75%. This technology can be used for changing surgical dressings, disinfecting wounds, applying and removing stitches, and over 200 other procedures. NeoOcean has started selling single-seat electric hydrocycles. The Overboat 100F, equipped with retractable underwater wings. Thanks to the unique design, this hydrocycle uses only 10% of the energy needed by a motorboat with an internal combustion engine to move at a similar speed. This efficiency is achieved due to the absence of friction between the hydrocycle's hull and the water. The craft literally glides above the ocean surface thanks to its retractable wings. Automatically deploying at a speed of 12 miles per hour, these wings allow for safe departure from the harbor. The new model also has an autopilot mode, making it suitable not only for entertainment, but also as an unmanned vehicle for search and rescue operations. The device operates autonomously for about 2 hours, taking about the same time for a full charge from 0 to 100. The future car park designed by Daniel Statham Studio is a futuristic oasis for you and your car. Situated in the central business district of Hangzhou, as you drive into the parking lot, you need to reserve your spot and parking time. Then an automated system guides your car to the designated spots while you head off to relax. From the outside, the future car park resembles futuristic towers, where cars are hoisted by a lift to the parking level with 500 parking spaces. Simultaneously, the towers ascend and transform into a connected rooftop shape featuring entertainment venues and gardens, offering everyone the perfect spot to unwind. A sudden wind can make your pool very dirty, but you don't need to worry if you have the most versatile and powerful pool cleaning robots, the BeatBot AquaSense Pro. This new device weighs 24 pounds and measures 17 by 16 by 10 inches. It can clean the pool floor, walls, water line, water surface, and even spray chitosan to purify the water itself. When it first starts up, the robot scans the area on and under the water at 360 degrees. This is entirely artificial intelligence mapping. The machine runs on a battery, and a full pool cleaning takes about 3 hours. Once finished, the robot returns to its station. It connects to a smartphone via Wi-Fi, turning your phone into a remote control. The maximum pool size it can handle is 3,229 square feet. The treads and brushes are designed for ceramic, vinyl, concrete, and fiberglass surfaces. NASA has unveiled a 3D computer model of the Lunar Gateway Station, which will remain in orbit around the Moon. This spacecraft is being built as part of the Artemis program for sustainable human presence in space and returning to the Moon. The advanced station has the most solar panels in NASA's history and powerful engines. This will not only provide power for the internal equipment, but also help ionize xenon for ion thrusters to adjust the station's position in orbit. The station will complete a full orbit around the Moon in 6.5 days. The spacecraft includes a logistics and living outpost, a gym, a docking port for Orion modules, and logistic shuttles. It will serve as an important base where astronauts returning from the lunar surface can rest and work. The primary focus will be on the South Pole. The journey from Earth to the Moon will take about a year. When talking about space exploration, it's hard not to think of laser shooting in Star Wars. Now, similar weapons can be used on Earth for practical purposes. Chinese scientists have developed the F-150A laser, which can shoot at a distance of 5 to 150 meters. It runs on a 220-volt power supply or its own battery. The power reaches 150 watts. The device focuses a 20mm diameter beam at a temperature of 390 degrees. The main purpose of this new technology is to remotely remove obstacles that could cause a short circuit on power lines. The laser is used to trim trees that are too close to the wires, remove bird nests, fishing lines, and kites that are stuck on the lines. An electronic sight is provided for accurate aiming. The station weighs only 28 pounds, making it easy to transport. Introducing a robot you can control using virtual reality. Nadia humanoid robot is designed like other humanoid robots. It can move and perform tricks like Boston Dynamics' Atlas and handle objects like NASA's Valkyrie, but works in a completely different way. With Nadia, you can connect using virtual reality. When a person enters the virtual space, the robot picks up all the operator's movements and mimics them. This means you can use Nadia for remote surgical operations, work in hazardous factory environments, or even cook dinner while you're at work. When doing research and carrying out manipulating activities, Nadia aims to operate as near to human speed as possible. In the near future, Nadia could become one of the most versatile robots with a wide range of applications. The Rhine River is home to the largest river ports in Europe, so it's not uncommon for containers, anchors, and other cargo to fall into the water. To find them, a special diving vessel is used. The last such vessel has been operating on the Rhine since 1963, but now a new model has replaced it. The new vessel is 55 feet longer and more advanced. It features a submersible dome with a caisson chamber. Inside the chamber, there is a large opening, but due to the high air pressure, the water doesn't fill the chamber. 6 people can work inside, staying completely dry at depths of up to 33 feet. A channel with a lock ladder allows them to freely enter and exit the chamber when it's underwater. The vessel can also move to systematically inspect the bottom visually. With a built-in winch, it can lift cargo weighing up to 15 tons from the bottom. The problem with many smart glasses is that users often have to look at their phone screens or enter text commands. The Solos Ergo 3 glasses have overcome these inconveniences. This accessory works with artificial intelligence. It has a highly sensitive microphone that cleans up sound even on the noisiest streets. Speakers are built into the arms, providing clear sound at up to 100 decibels. The new glasses can read out WhatsApp messages in real time and provide audio translation of your conversation partner's speech, which is very convenient during meetings. With voice commands, you can ask for a step-by-step cookie recipe, learn facts about a landmark, and more. The black front frame can be swapped for a colored one, and prescription lenses can be installed in just a few steps. The construction is waterproof with an IP67 rating, so you can swim and walk in the rain with them. One charge can support up to 10 hours of music playback. When astronauts arrive on the Moon, they will need to bring building materials to construct temporary housing. An alternative method is to build housing using materials available on the Moon, specifically meteorite dust and regolith. These will be used as the basis for 3D printing blocks. This technology has already been successfully tested on Earth. The base materials are 4.5 billion-year-old meteorite dust, a regolith simulator, and polylactide. The result is Lego-like blocks called ESA space bricks. Thanks to the presence of large metal grains, stone meteorite particles, and chondrules, the bricks are quite strong. They look rougher than plastic Lego, but they can already be used to experiment with building space houses. The inspection robot from Shinhao Technology is a smart and reliable machine that performs ultrasound scans of railroad tracks in real time and immediately reports any issues it finds. It is protected from dust and water, so it can work in any weather, with temperatures ranging from -4 to +122 degrees Fahrenheit. The robot moves at a speed of 9 to 12 miles per hour and can operate on a single battery charge for up to 4 hours, after which it needs to be recharged manually. The device weighs 260 pounds and can be controlled either manually by an operator or remotely. Using sound and light signals, the robot alerts its operator to any problems. MITC Sale from the USA has introduced their new packing robot, which can work at self-checkout counters. It's like a visitor from the future, combining artificial intelligence with a sleek design. This robot has vision, touch, and the ability to learn. With its soft grips, it carefully sorts items based on their firmness, easily distinguishing between meat or cans and fragile eggs or pastries. It places heavy items at the bottom of the bag and fragile ones on top, ensuring the customers receive their purchases in perfect condition. Its creators promise that this robot will help speed up the packing process, reduce lines, improve customer experience, and boost the store's reputation. The British company Nyobold has developed an amazing battery that charges from 10% to 80% in just 4.5 minutes. When fully charged, it provides a range of up to 155 miles. This technology is already being used in the Nyobold EV sports electric car. What's even more impressive is that Nyobold batteries can withstand over 25,000 charging cycles without losing quality. Fast charging could completely change the way we use electric vehicles, making them more convenient, as this battery allows an electric car to charge in the same time it takes a regular car to refuel with gasoline. Additionally, Nyobold batteries can be used in other areas where fast and efficient charging is needed, such as electronics and industry. The Flux snowshoes are foldable devices that make it easy to walk on any type of snow regardless of its density or terrain. They work on the principle of origami. When you lift your foot, the snowshoe folds up, and when you touch the snow, it quickly unfolds again. This design prevents the awkward need to walk with your legs spread wide. Each snowshoe weighs 4.8 pounds, measures 12 inches wide by 25 inches long, and has a handy strap that helps make them maneuverable and prevents sinking into the snow. Flux snowshoes are the perfect choice for winter adventure enthusiasts, explorers, and residents of remote areas. Ascape is an innovative massage table with artificial intelligence and multi-jointed mechanical arms. To ensure the robotic hands interact perfectly with the body, a special suit is used. There are 4 infrared sensors above the table that scan the needed areas and display a 3D image on a tablet placed under the face rest. The client can choose a relaxing image, control the process, and play music. The robot's hands are heated to a comfortable temperature and make about 1,000 precise movements in one session, providing deep muscle relief and complete relaxation. The table comes with different massage programs that can be selected based on the client's preferences. Modular pontoons from Candock are floating platforms that may be assembled into a sturdy dock for boats to create a convenient spot for water sports, or built into a floating platform for fishing or fish farming. These pontoons easily adapt to changing water levels. Whether the water rises or falls, the pontoon stays afloat. The pontoons are made up of individual blocks measuring 19.7 by 19.7 by 15.7 inches, which connect to each other on the water like large building blocks. The blocks are made from durable polyethylene and can support up to 2 tons per square meter. The pontoons are resistant to extreme heat, cold, and sunlight, and they come with a 20-year warranty. The Fawn Roadway Kit is an impressive technology that helps create temporary roads in the hardest-to-reach places. The system rolls out a special surface like a carpet, allowing vehicles to easily drive where it was previously impossible. The Fawn Trackway equipment quickly lays down a road made of strong aluminum modules that connect like puzzle pieces. Each module weighs only 37 pounds, but together they form a very sturdy surface that can support up to 100 tons, enough for a large truck or even a tank. The width of this road can range from 10.8 to 13.1 feet. Starship Home is an exciting augmented reality game that turns your room into a space adventure. Imagine exploring other worlds, meeting alien plants, growing them, and even making friends with them, all without leaving your couch. The best part is that you don't need to set up anything manually. Using Quest 3 VR glasses, the game automatically scans your room and creates 3D images in the real space. This means, for example, that alien plants can appear on your floor, shelves, or even on your couch. The game's storyline has you exploring new worlds and battling a dangerous blight that threatens these plants. You'll solve challenges to save the galaxy, all from the comfort of your own room. The French company Envision by Unistellar has created amazing smart binoculars. They can zoom in up to 10 times and offer a 50-degree field of view. The AI feature helps recognize and classify over 1 million objects on Earth and 200,000 celestial objects. For example, it can quickly identify what you're looking at in the sky and provide you with accurate information about it. The built-in high-resolution camera, 20 megapixels, allows you to take clear photos of what you see. And if someone nearby also wants to look at the same star, the binoculars can share the information with them so they can find it faster. Motorola has released a foldable smartphone that doubles as a bracelet. At the Lenovo Tech World 2023 Expo, the company unveiled an exciting concept: a smartphone that breaks traditional boundaries. It boasts a flexible display allowing it to transform from a regular phone into a standalone device, or even into a wrist accessory resembling a bracelet. But that's not where the innovation ends. The smartphone features built-in artificial intelligence. The neural network can turn any photo into art, such as creating wallpapers based on your clothing. Equally impressive is the Moto AI voice assistant. It's built on a sophisticated language model to assist with information search and downloads. The smartphone is equipped with a 6.9-inch POLED display with FHD+ resolution, a powerful processor, enhanced cameras with document scanning capabilities, and other modern phone perks. Inventors from Germany introduced the ALF 130 QM truck, an advertising truck that transforms into 130 square meters in just 20 minutes. By the way, it is named after the area it covers. This vehicle allows hosting marketing campaigns, creating an entire show, and can be set up literally in the middle of a field. It's suitable for exhibitions, races, open-air museums, and various sports events. The unique concept relies on a sliding platform that forms 2 large halls with glass walls on the side of the truck, creating an open space inside without partitions. Tinted glass protects visitors from direct sunlight. There's also a viewing area on the roof with umbrellas and chairs. The platform is based on hydraulic supports, allowing it to be set up on uneven surfaces. All controls are automatic and operated via remote control. Café Bueno has developed an innovative way to recycle coffee grounds into high-quality ingredients. Currently, this leftover waste is either dumped in landfills emitting methane and CO2, or reused as biofuel or compost. Café Bueno turns this otherwise wasted resource into a business opportunity. In its labs, the company produces high-quality coffee oil and other natural ingredients from coffee grounds, selling them to cosmetics and personal care product manufacturers. According to the developer, every ton of produced coffee oil prevents the emission of 56 tons of CO2 into the atmosphere. Currently, the company can process up to 500 tons of coffee grounds per year at its plant in Denmark. However, it plans to open similar facilities worldwide in the future. Let's talk about an invention called T-Roller, which looks like an ordinary ring. Made of titanium, its main secret is that it easily replaces the heavy and bulky tape measure. It consists of a measuring device with two parts, an outer fixed part and a freely rotating inner part. When the ring rolls along a surface, the inner part rotates and emits loud clicks every 5 inches. This way, you can measure any length by counting the number of clicks and multiplying them by 5. This tool is especially valuable for measuring the length of items with complex shapes, where using a tape measure is inconvenient. Plus, the ring is compact and can be carried along with keys as a keychain. The new startup ARC has developed the ARC 1 boat for water sports and leisure, powered by an electric motor. The vessel is equipped with a 220 kilowatt-hour battery, 3 times larger than that of a Tesla Model Y, and generates up to 500 horsepower. The weight in this case has been a plus. During speed tests, the watercraft showed remarkable stability and maneuverability. The 24-foot aluminum boat features a full windshield and soft sofas at the stern. It's controlled via a steering wheel and a touchscreen display showing key data. On a single charge, the boat can sail for up to 4 hours at a speed of 40 miles per hour. That range is enough for a whole day of exploring various harbors with occasional stops for swimming and fishing. Kuat has developed one of the most innovative and versatile truck bed racks on the market. The Ibex isn't just a rack for transporting bikes, boards, cargo boxes, or other accessories. It doubles as a truck bed cover, concealing and securing the cargo with a lock. It's designed with adjustable vertical tubes to regulate height, allowing users to raise or lower the load based on what they're carrying. The system's modularity allows it to adapt to various cargos. For instance, you can install panels around the trailer to hold smaller items, or set up a bike stand on the side of the vehicle. Whether it's camping, hunting, fishing, or just a road trip, the Ibex comes in handy. The German company Rheinmetall unveiled the new Panther KF51 tank at a show in France, set to replace the Leopard 2 as the main tank for the German army. The only similarity with the Leopard 2 remains in the tracked platform, well known for its off-road capabilities. The main cannon has been upsized to handle 5.11-inch shells, compared to the previous 4.72-inch ones, with a combat load of 20 such projectiles. The cannon system is now automatic, eliminating the need for a loader among the crew. Alongside the upgraded cannon, the Panther KF51 has a paired 0.5-inch machine gun and an additional 0.3-inch machine gun module at the rear. Instead of direct optical openings, the turret relies on cameras transmitting images to internal monitors for front, rear, and side views. Thicker armor is added for top-down protection. Additionally, the tank's armament includes 4 kamikaze drones deployed from launch containers. If one monitor isn't enough for you, then take a look at Duo One. It's a portable external monitor system that doesn't have just one, but 2 displays to connect to your desktop computer or laptop. Foldable, Duo One turns into a vertically oriented dual 4K display, positioned at eye level to enhance your productivity. With 17.3-inch displays equipped with an adjustable hinge between them, you can orient the screens at different angles. You can move files and folders from one monitor to the other, and the seamless frame rate ensures smooth processing. Both displays support touch input, offer a color gamut representing 1.06 billion different shades, and boast a peak brightness of 500 nits, making them ideal for gaming, graphic design, video editing, coding, presentations, and everything else you need. The Moss AI panel was developed to help you breathe cleaner air at home or in the office. It has a glass wall with moss inside, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. To keep it alive without roots, there's a hidden water reservoir that, when heated, turns into vapor. It can either envelop the plant or be released outward, moisturizing the indoor air. An opening for the steam passage is controlled by a magnetic ball. Additionally, the moss acts as a natural filter, trapping airborne dust particles. The device looks stylish with LED lighting resembling a mini terrarium. It fits well on desks, bedside tables, or coffee tables. Jasper Mallinson has created a groundbreaking invention: an exoskeleton with a one-handed machine featuring numerical control programming (CNC). The control unit is worn on the operator's back like an open backpack. All the microchips remain on the surface. The working tool resembles a lightweight frame, and the CNC mechanism is attached to the hand, allowing free movement across 6 axes. Thanks to computer control, the user can perform complex tasks single-handedly, carving intricate patterns on wood, creating bends in metal, welding delicate materials, and more. The precision is ensured by the 6-axis bracket. The one-handed exoskeleton is convenient to carry to the worksite rather than bringing the parts to the workshop. Mechamorphous suits inventors, scientists, designers, engineers, enabling them to create necessary elements on site. Experiment using controlled mobile equipment and software. It paves the way for creative freedom in the future. The Leica Black Arc is a device that helps the Boston Dynamics robot Spot see the surrounding world using a laser. Imagine this robot navigating dangerous areas like an abandoned building or a radiation zone. Thanks to the Black Arc, it can accurately scan the space around it and create 3D maps. The system works on its own, but if necessary, a person can take control remotely. The Black Arc can be set up so that the robot repeats certain actions like periodically checking and updating data if something changes. The robot can navigate on its own, even in challenging conditions like narrow corridors or rough terrain, thanks to Grand Slam technology. The AgBot by AgSeed is a smart tractor that knows what to do on its own and can perform tasks in the field, such as planting seeds, cultivating soil, or spraying plants without constant supervision. It uses advanced technology to navigate the field and make decisions on what to do and how to do it. For example, if a section of land needs to be worked on, AgBot will choose the best route, avoid obstacles, and complete the task as efficiently as possible. It can operate on difficult terrains and can cover up to 25 acres of land in a day. The robot is powered by a 30 kilowatt-hour battery, which charges in 4 to 6 hours. After that, AgBot can work around the clock. These innovations are changing the world around us, making it more convenient, safe, and eco-friendly. From smart robots and ultra-fast batteries to advanced agricultural technologies, the future is already here. And it's incredibly exciting. Implementing these inventions will open up new opportunities for people and the planet.